Yes guys, I'm Dan McGowan, two-time world champion.
I'm Lewis Taylor, head coach of MuayThai Gym.
And this is the Fight Business YouTube channel. We've got a new series called Fight Watch, where we're going to be reviewing some of the biggest fights in Muay Thai. So today we're going to be reviewing one of the most highly anticipated fights in the last decade. On one championship, it was Rodtang versus Superlek. Starting off, the atmosphere must have been going off, to be fair.
I can imagine being in Thailand when this was happening.
Yeah.
It's annoying that it went for Rodtang's belt though. Superlek missed weight.
Yeah, that's it. So it'd be interesting to see what his next move is.
See that there, Superlek already going with the forward elbow, trying to take away his punches a bit.
Yeah, that's the thing with against a big puncher like Rodtang, you do want to use them elbows a lot because usually the elbow wins against the puncher, but
he's booting that leg early as well. See, funny enough, usually the Thais don't start swinging elbows at each other straight away, but these two...
They went for it. Yeah. To be fair, it got rescheduled to 3 rounds as well, so they had to start quick. They're both kind of testing each other out. First round.
See, Superlek's just waiting for that first forward step, and he just boots it straight away.
Because Rodtang has to put a lot of pressure on that front leg. You see he's chopping away at that leg. Because he wants to punch so much, he's taking that front leg because he's obviously putting a lot of pressure on the front foot. So
usually Superlek prefers the body kick, but you see that first body kick he threw, Rodtang caught you straight away, and look, just caught that elbow right there. Yeah, it's just soft, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah, like boots that leg, and then as that forward elbow. Ooh.
This is when it actually starts heating up because I thought Superlek was going to be the one that was heavy with the elbows, but he actually ended up being Rodtang that was really
I was quite surprised. I mean, they're both heavy with the elbows, but Rodtang definitely did better with the elbows in this. Oh, I love the elbows, to be fair. Oh, I'll rewind that. Yeah. Anticipates that body shot.
That's the thing with elbows as well. When you can make someone miss with a punch and then throw the elbow after, that's when you get a lot of success with the elbows. Where you just chuck elbows from out of range,
you can see Superlek trying to counter the elbows. It anticipates that body punch and then comes over the top of the elbow. I mean, to be fair, Rodtang gives his own one back.
They're both tipped out. He's already cut now, Superlek.
Yeah, another forward elbow.
Every time he goes to the body, he's trying to throw that elbow, elbow, isn't he?
Good trip as well. He's lucky, I think it's on top of the head. If it was by the eyebrows, he might stop that.
Superlek looks massive compared to Rodtang in this fight, though. I think.
Yeah.
Rodtang's not a big flyweight, is he?
No, he's probably like average, but he's so game.
Yeah. I love how he does that as well. He steps into.
Superlek does look a little bit hesitant though when he's throwing that body kick, isn't he?
He steps into body kick, but Rodtang kind of judges it, but he moves back. But then Superlek will change it to the kick. I think he does it now. Rewind it. I think he goes to throw the kick. Bang. Kind of half knee, half kick.
Also, you see how Rodtang's like waiting to catch it just so he can close distance with his punches every time. Oh, another little short elbows in the clinch.
It was a close round there, tit for tat, but I think Rodtang edged that round.
So, you know what, that first round, they were both trying to play that close range sort of elbow fight, apart from Superlek booting his legs. And then I think you can tell, like, Superlek's going, I'm losing this exchange in the close range. That forward elbow, oh.
But that forward elbow, he done it, if you remember when he fought Jacob Smith, Rodtang.
Yeah.
He caught Jacob with them up elbows a lot.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, straight through. You can see here. Whoosh. Horrible. Proper point.
It looks like it's like Superlek's anticipating like the punches. That's why he's got such a close guard.
But that's why he misses.
That elbow is lovely as well.
Like I said, when you miss when you miss a punch or an elbow, that's when you're really in danger of getting elbowed back.
Elbows are great for countering.
Like here, bang,
yeah.
Miss the elbow, you get caught with one himself there. So yeah, but both high IQ, man.
See, like straight away, he's like
grabbing that,
in this arm.
Yeah, constantly.
He's like here, touch, measuring with it all the time. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what kind of helped him because he's got the range. He kept that range with that front hand all the time.
And that teep, he's working the teep more already.
Yeah, this is more clever from him. Long range jab.
See, he's controlling his range a bit better this one. He's not just charging in. Yeah. You know what though? Usually Superlek is usually a little more calculated for this. I think he's definitely falling into. Yeah, there's that double hand you're talking about. Yeah. That there.
So we'll get that. So yeah, he's got that. He's got this. He done this a lot during the fight. He had this control of his hands. And at some points, you'll probably see in a minute, we'll actually circle it, is he actually starts grabbing hold of the wrist, which I haven't seen a lot of Muay Thai fighters do yet.
Yeah, you'd think because of the small gloves, people would try and like control the arms, actually grab the arms a bit more. But you're right, not too many people have done it.
But he started doing it, and he started landing some good shots, like his knees and his elbows from that position. So I think that's an effective thing. But the only thing is, you have to be confident in your guard because you are open. Yeah, I love that little tap, slap, kick.
Yeah, like little angle change, like see that there.
Nice.
If they count
does it again, like constantly controlling. Yeah.
There.
Here, slap, low kick, yeah.
It's only subtle. There you go.
So clever though.
Again.
And it just takes that right hand away from Rodtang as well.
Even there as well, like he's like pouring it, measuring, and then waiting for even Rodtang to throw over the top, and then he's just
kind of like baiting him in a little bit to miss. So I think that's where he had a lot of success as well, was with the long knees.
I think like from this point onwards, he's like, oh, really, hold on, like, I can land knees quite well here. Oh, not a big elbow.
I think that, again, I'll show it, like this is what I wanted to show. Here.
There you go, yeah, there's the grab.
So literally,
that.
He's literally grabbing his wrists. Like I said, never seen that. And then I think straight after, does he knee straight after that? Or he throws some, he actually goes for the punches after. He's so sharp, man. He actually starts pushing Rodtang back. Like we don't see Rodtang get pushed back like this usually.
Yeah, another bit. And then knee, there you go.
We'll go back to
big over the top.
This is what I thought he'd done really well. I think he actually went.
Controls this, so stops Rodtang's forward pressure there. See how he keeps his base here?
He's so solid forward as well there, yeah.
He stops his base there. And then once he realises that as soon as Rodtang goes on the back foot, that's when he sets up his forward pressure with that knee and elbow. Beautiful. Yeah. Nullifies his forward position, makes Rodtang go back a bit and just capitalise on it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And from there. Ah, so this.
This was controversial, though.
This is controversial.
I don't know why.
So I think it's where people don't understand the 8 count rule. You give someone an 8 count when they can't like smartly defend themselves. If you're like, you see here, like, so he gets hit with that elbow, it doesn't hurt, and then you see how he goes down and starts turning away.
Yeah, bang.
And see how he turns away there.
Yeah.
He's not hurt with that knee, but it's got to be given. I don't think it's a knockdown, but it's an 8 count because he didn't smartly defend himself. Yeah. You can't turn away like that on the ropes and think the ref's just going to stop it and let you come back up.
No, it's true.
If you're not smartly defending yourself, you've got to be given the 8 count.
He's coming with that hand control every time with the knee now. Then sometimes he changed it to a punch through the middle as well. You see, I think, in a minute. Bang.
Yeah, lovely. Again. Good, yeah. Sometimes he grabs the knee, changes it up, grabs the jab.
Yeah, then he goes back to the knee.
Even like a double jab, it's like a poppy jab. It's just enough to stop Rodtang want to come forward. Yeah, that's good about it's good about them little gloves. You don't need a lot in them.
And this is why Superlek, you had to give him the fight because obviously scoring. There's no draws. So they go, if Rodtang won round 1, Superlek got the knockdown in round 2, that's a 10-8 round. Even if Rodtang wins round 3, it's a draw on the cards, but there's no draw. Then they go to the damage. So biggest damage caused in the fight is a knockdown. And that's why Superlek won the fight, yeah. A lot of people don't give Rodtang credit for his fight IQ. He's crazy, but he's actually got really good IQ, and he's actually really good in the clinch as well.
If you watch some of his stadium fights,
he does little things really, really well, and like the guy's well experienced. He's obviously had hundreds of fights. He's not just a brawler. You can't get this far.
He's got famous off like acting like he's a sprawler, and he's not just a brawler. He is calculative with his aggression. And you can see it in like fights like this where it is like there's a lot of stake on the line. Yeah. Opponent's good.
Again, going back to when he fought Jacob Smith, you see how experienced he was compared to Jacob.
This is the only thing I don't like 3-round fights in one, because as soon as you get one knockdown, that's it, you won the fight. You could theoretically just run away for the rest of it and win. You don't see Superlek
get drawn in like this usually, though.
No, he's never normally like this.
Nah. The little gloves must do something to people because they just go nuts, don't they? I love it. Like I keep saying it, but that hand control, that's the first.
The hand control's great.
That right kick's going in there.
Can smart. But you see that's one thing Superlek's smart. Every time he goes in the clinch, he always knees first. Grab, look, knee first again. Yeah. The thing is, like, Rodtang looks like he's doing that like more, but is he actually landing as clean?
I think Rodtang knows he needs a knockout now, so he's not really trying to score too much. He's just trying to.
Yeah, and I think that in the second and third round, Superlek's just scoring that little bit better. And control.
Bam! Oh, I love that. Let's go back to that one. Again, he changed it up. He has the hand control. He'll change it to a jab. He'll change it to the knee.
Grab him in that overhand. He did an overhand right there.
Did that overhand right? Just go back to that.
Really subtle.
Don't know if again.
Yeah. Grabs it. Rodtang probably expects a jab.
Bang! Or I think it's when he pushes in the knees, but he actually didn't need that time punch. That's again, I think that's what separates a good fighter from a great fighter. They're just a step ahead all the time. They plan ahead.
So they've got so many varieties in their techniques. Like that, look, if you look at it like that, grab is the foundation, look, and then just went elbow. And then knee again, yeah. He's constantly mixing it up. Yeah, so that's his foundation technique.
Yeah.
Foundation, new technique. So he's unpredictable with it.
Goes high, low, body, low.
Also, if you're unpredictable with your counters like that, so like that's control and then counter something, it's hard for Rodtang to then counter something with that.
Yeah. What a fight, though. Yeah, what a fight.
That third round was close, though, as well.
It was a close fight, but I mean, the knockdown.
Either way, yeah, Superlek's won was a knockdown.
But yeah, what a fight. And it lived up to the expectations.
Yeah, definitely. Shame it weren't 5 rounds.
Yeah, and it's gutting that it wasn't for the belt, because I feel like that deserved the title. Obviously,
and watching that back, 5 rounds, I don't know who would have done better. Rodtang looked like he was coming back that third round, but is that because he knew he had to because of the knockdown?
Yeah, 5 rounds would be very interesting. I hope we see a rematch. But it'd be interesting to see what their next move is, really, because like you've got Superlek didn't make the weight.
Is he staying at bantamweight?
Does he have to go up to bantam or stay at fly or what? So it'd be interesting.
Must have been fucked afterwards.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the analysis on the Rodtang versus Superlek fight. I think them two guys are going to be very hard to beat. At their respected weights. I think even if Superlek ends up going up to bantamweight, I still think he's a tough fight for anybody. And Rodtang at flyweight, I can't see many people beating him at flyweight. Especially, I think the small gloves just suit him so well as well.
Yeah, the small gloves definitely suit Rodtang a lot.
It's whether he can stay hungry, because obviously there was talks about his hunger not being there for this fight. I mean, it didn't show in that, but yeah, 2 hard guys to beat, and always an exciting fight, so I'm looking forward to seeing what their next move is.
I think the standing out point of this fight, though, is Superlek's control after the first round, that range control with the arms. Yeah. I think that just allowed him to have more variety of his techniques and counters. I think he definitely had more options than Rodtang. Yeah, Rodtang's looking for big punches and elbow, but Superlek's booting the leg, mixed up with the knees, mixed up with the jabs, the punches, the elbows as well. It was a close fight, but
just a little bit more variation, yeah.
Definitely. I mean, the knockdown just secured it for him, just in one championship rule set.
But yeah, I hope you like that analysis, and we'll be back for more.